I'm betting my entire career on taking 3 certification courses this year and possibly even next year. Am I making the right move, or am I wasting months of my career doing these courses where it may not even make a huge difference in my life? So in this video, I want to ask you for some of your biggest advice and your feedback. Am I making the right move? And if you were in my situation, what certifications or what courses would you be taking? If we haven't met yet, my name's Alvin. I'm a certified PMP project manager, and I'm here to share with you what I'm doing to grow my career as a PMP certified project manager. I want to be 100% transparent with you because I think by doing that, you and I can both succeed in our careers and hopefully earn more income throughout our entire career so that we can live the life that we've always wanted. With that, let's dive in. Now, if you're a project manager like I am right now, you've probably asked yourself this one question: what skills actually matter if I want to stay competitive? There's thousands of courses that you can take. There's many certifications that you can take from different bodies. But how do you know which one to put all of your energy, your time, and your focus on? That's the biggest challenge that stuck with me the past year. I don't know which one I should take, but I'm leaning very heavily into doing these ones, which I'm going to reveal in this video. But I do want to tell you that I'm doing something completely different. I'm not focusing my time and my energy on chasing certifications just because other people are doing them. I'm choosing the ones that I see as listed on job postings more frequently than others. There are dozens of PMI certifications like the Risk Management Professional Program, the Program Management Professional, or their most recent certification called the Certified Professional in Managing AI. But my question to you is, have you seen those certifications listed as required or even preferred? For me, I haven't seen those certifications as required or preferred on certain job postings where I can see myself working at that company 5 or 10 years from now. And I'm all about being very efficient with my time and not trying to do things that won't really give me a huge return on my investment coming back to me. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Whichever role that you're looking into applying for, examine the entire market. What skills and what certifications do you see pop up the most frequently? Because for me, if I'm looking for senior project manager roles or maybe program manager roles, I don't typically see those 3 certifications, which I just listed, as required. So here's what I'm doing differently. I've invested into the program or the subscription called Coursera Plus. And I'm going to show my screen right here so you can see what I'm referring to. But by the way, this video is not sponsored by Coursera Plus. I've invested into this program myself. I've purchased the annual subscription, and I want to be fully transparent with you that this is my own money. I am not being sponsored by them. This is truly an unbiased perspective and what I'm doing to grow my career. Now, I like Coursera Plus because there are dozens of specializations that you can take. I'm going to share with you the top 3 specializations that I plan to take this year and possibly next year so I can still stay relevant in the job market. This first certificate is called Excel Skills for Business Specialization. This one, as you can see on the screen, is offered by Macquarie University in Australia, which actually is a top 1% public research university worldwide. So it's very well known, it's recognized, and truthfully, you might be asking me, hey Alvin, why are you taking a specialization in how to use Excel? My friend, how good are you really at Excel? Like when you say that you're intermediate, are you really intermediate? How good are you at building dashboards? Are you good at using formulas? These are common questions that I ask myself, and the truth is, I wouldn't say I'm advanced. I have so much more to learn in Excel. And when I was an engineer, I learned more about Excel, but as a project manager, I'm not in there as much as I used to be. And I'm definitely not at the same level of expertise as a data analyst. And so for me, I've always wanted to go through a very structured and rigid program that walked me step by step to the most common and the most useful formulas and techniques in Excel. So let's go through this program and why I'm going to be doing this. At the time of this recording, this specialization already has close to 700,000 students already enrolled into the program. This actually consists of 4 courses, which we'll go into. As we scroll down into the screen, it consists of Business Essentials, Business Intermediate Level 1, Business Intermediate Level 2, and then Business Advanced. And I've actually almost close to finishing the Essentials #1 course. And I'm telling you, this is the best hands-on Excel course I have ever taken, period. The way that they have these interactive lessons and you can follow along with your Excel workbook to complete the tutorials, it's top notch. So if you haven't gone through it, highly recommend going through it, because that's what I'm dedicating myself to finishing at least by the end of this year. And the one that I'm really looking forward to is the advanced one, where I can go through the advanced formulas, learning how to clean and prepare complex data for robust analysis, learning how to apply financial functions and date formulas, as well as building out and designing professional interactive dashboards for business intelligence. So that's the very first one that I'm going to be diving into. By the way, if you want to join me in this journey and you're considering pursuing other certificates that I'm sharing here or other specializations inside Coursera, then I encourage you to sign up to Coursera Plus using my link down below. It is an affiliate link and it supports me at no additional cost to you, so I can keep creating videos just like this, so I can share my career and even help you grow your career and earn even more income so you can live the life that you always wanted. Now, certificate number 2 is actually very relevant. It's offered by McCary University and is kind of like the continuation from the first program. This one is called Excel Skills for Data Analytics and Visualization Specialization. But check this one out. This has close to 114,000 students already enrolled, and this one is more on the data analytics side. So if you want to learn how to import, visualize, and also analyze huge complex data sets with Excel, this is the specialization that you should definitely look into, because this is one that I've already added into my courses that I'm going to be studying this year and next year. And as you can see, I'm already enrolled into it. So here's what we're going to be learning in this. According to an IBM report, Excel tools for data analytics and visualization are among the top 10 competencies projected to show double-digit growth in their demand. What does that tell you? Excel is a very popular tool, and if you know how to use it, you can be very efficient at your day job, and you might be able to automate processes and possibly pursue different roles tied to business intelligence or data analytics. I mean, the field is very open and we have so many opportunities out there. And I think that this is a great starting point. And for me, I already have more than 10 years of experience, but I'm still going through this because I want a very rigid and very structured program where I can just sit down, do the tutorials, open up the different Excel workbooks, and go through it with a hands-on instructor. Let's actually walk through what's inside the course. So there are 3 courses in this series. There's Excel Fundamentals for Data Analysis. So we'll go through the tools and functions to clean and prepare data, use named ranges and tables to automate your analysis. Then we'll go into data visualization in Excel, then power tools for data analysis. The 3rd course here is what I am the most excited for. So we have Master Power Query to automate data import and transformation. Utilize Power Pivot and DAX or DAX for advanced data modeling and analytics, and create reports and dashboards using Power BI. I have not used Power BI before. I mean, I've sprinkled here and there, but I'm definitely not an intermediate user, and I have so much to learn with how to create better reporting and better dashboards. In fact, with the hundreds of job postings that I've looked in terms of where I want to grow my career, I've seen Power BI as a skill that I should definitely be looking into learning. So if I wanted to be a senior project manager or even a program manager, it's definitely important that I learn at least how to use Power BI. So if this is something that you're interested in and you want to learn the fundamentals of Excel, then you can add this one to complement the first program that I shared with you earlier. Now, before I reveal the 3rd certificate that I'm pursuing, don't forget to smash that like button down below and share with me in the comment section down below what course or which certification are you pursuing this year. let me know down below, because that's our secret handshake. So I know that you want more content just like this one. Now, the third certificate that I'm pursuing is Microsoft's Power BI Data Analysis Professional Certificate. This one, like I mentioned earlier, the reason why I'm doing this is because I saw the skill for Power BI as listed as preferred on different project manager roles that I'm considering possibly wanting to qualify for in the future. Not apply to today. I want to actually at least have those skills in 2 to 3 years from now so I can apply for those jobs if I need to. Now, what's great about this one is it's taught by Microsoft. So if you get that certification at the end of the program, I mean, just having the brand name of Microsoft on your resume or LinkedIn, it's extremely powerful, because in your professional summary and at the very bottom where you have the educations and certifications, you can say something like completed the Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst Professional Certificate. And if it comes up during interviews and they tell you, hey, how fluent are you with using Power BI? Then you can say, hey, John, I actually completed the Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst Professional Program, and I learned so much about how to use X, Y, and Z. You see how that can just roll off the tongue if you know what to say and you've actually gone through the program? So just something to think about. So for me, here are the other reasons why. I want to learn how to use Power BI to create reports and dashboards. Number 2, I've already seen dozens of jobs that I am considering applying for in the future that require expertise and skills with using Power BI. And lastly, I want to future-proof myself so that I can still use and create dashboards with Power BI when I do need to do that for my future roles. And what other better program or institute to put on your resume than Microsoft? Now let's go through what's involved here. More than 500,000 students have already enrolled into the program, and there's a star rating of 4.6 out of 5, which means that it's a very high quality program where hundreds of thousands of students have already gone through it. As we scroll down through the website, we see here that there are 8 courses. So preparing data with Excel, harnessing the power of data with Power BI, extracting, transforming, and loading data in Power BI, all the way up until data modeling, visualization, and designing in Power BI. And lastly, preparation and practice for the Microsoft exam for PL300. And the other great thing about this, when you go through the program, is that you can earn 50% off your certification exam for PL300 offered by Microsoft. And this was something that I was thinking about. I thought, if someone or a future hiring manager asked me, how good are you at Power BI? Not only can I say that I took Microsoft certificate program, but I'm also certified through Microsoft as a Power BI data analyst. And that just sounds amazing, right? Would you hire someone who knows those skills, or would you hire someone who just watched endless YouTube videos, right? I'd probably pick the one that's certified. That's the route that I'm leaning more towards. Now, this is what I'm thinking about doing for this year and next year. I do want to hear from you. What courses or certification courses would you recommend to me to grow my career or even advance my skills so that I can still stay relevant as a project manager? There is no right answer. I'm just sharing with you my personal opinion. Doesn't mean it's the right one, but it's something that I did research based on hundreds of job postings that I saw that are relevant to me and in my field. Now, if you want to find out if using Coursera Plus is worth it for you, please watch this video next, and I'll see you in the next video.